Luxury isn't about size. It's about defying gravity. A site so dangerous it was deemed unbuilt.
Every millimeter here is a life or death calculation. You aren't just workers. You are alpinists with a mission.
The mountain is fighting us. Molecular bonding between steel and ancient stone. This house will never move.
The world's most dangerous commute begins. Precision flight. One gust of wind could end it all.
This is the spine. Everything grows from here. We are officially hanging off the edge of the world.
Granite, 4 times harder than standard concrete.
Welding at 3,000 meters. The air is thin. The focus is total.
Steady, steady. Lock it in. We have contact?
Molecular bonding between steel and ancient stone. The mountain has accepted us.
Don't look down. Look at the steel. Trust your gear and trust the engineering.
Clear for drop. Watch the wind shear. Precision flight. Accuracy within 3 centimeters.
This is the spine. Everything grows from here.
Every bolt is a promise of safety. Near enough is not good enough.
We are officially hanging off the edge of the world.
The skeleton is done. The mountain has accepted our gift. The structure must withstand 200 km/h Alpine winds.
Zero friction is the goal. Engineering that turns brute force into a silent ballet.
The engineering is invisible, but vital. 1 millimeter of error is a failure.
The kinetic heart. A house that follows the sun across the sky. Zero friction is the goal. One finger should be able to move this entire wing once the magnets are engaged. Workers installing the steel cage for the abyss pool. 30 tons of water will soon float over 1,000 meters of empty air.
The pressure at this altitude is deceptive. It must be perfect. Seal it again.
Every bolt is a promise of safety.
5 tons of triple-glazed, argon-filled technology. This isn't just a window. It's a structural shield.
Easy. Lock it in. If it chips, we start over from month 1.
A vacuum seal against the Alpine elements. Total transparency.
The mountain is no longer a neighbor. It is part of the room.
We haven't just built a house. We've captured the horizon.
Luxury is found in the things you don't notice. The silence.
Heat must stay in. The cold stays out. The engineering is invisible, but vital.
The weight of luxury. Every movement measured. Every second planned.
Let the stone breathe. We don't hide the mountain. We frame it.
Geothermal warmth drawn from the cliff itself. Heat stays in. Cold stays out.
The brain of the house is now online. Intelligence hidden behind elegance.
Fire at the edge of the world. Anchored into the mountain's soul.
Texture is everything. Cold to the eye, warm to the touch.
Voice activated everything. The house responds before you ask. Molecular bonding between steel and ancient stone. This house will never move.
A bath carved from a single volcanic boulder, delivered to the roof of the world.
Luxury is engineered long before it is seen.
Excellence lives in the details.
When nature sets the limits, engineering responds.
Perspective changes everything.
Form follows ambition.
Safety is the foundation of freedom.
Perfection is assembled, piece by piece.
Technology should feel intuitive.
Trust is built into every connection.
Confidence is knowing where you stand.
Every millimeter here is a life or death calculation. Welding at 3,000 meters, the air is thin, the focus is total.
Don't look down. Look at the steel. Trust your gear and trust the engineering.
Granite, 4 times harder than standard concrete. The mountain is fighting us.
We haven't just built a house. We've captured the horizon.
It doesn't just sit on the cliff. It grips it.
You aren't just workers. You are alpinists with a mission.
At this altitude, every kilogram of steel is a challenge.
Invisible light sources for a natural glow.
Precision flight. Accuracy within 3 centimeters. 1 gust of wind could end it all.
Safety is the only thing we don't compromise on.
Total serenity. You can't hear the wind at 200 kilometers an hour. You only hear your own thoughts.
I want the scent of high-end leather and fresh pine. Every touch point must remind the guest they are in a world apart. Total darkness at the touch of a button. Even at the top of the world, privacy is the ultimate luxury.
Harnessing the high-altitude sun. A custom solar array that turns Alpine light into 100% pure renewable power.
We aren't building on the mountain, we're joining it. Every bolt is a promise of safety. This is the critical path.
Near enough isn't good enough at this level. 1 millimeter of error is a failure.
A hanging forest in the sky, bringing the life of the valley to the edge of the abyss.
Let the stone breathe.
Every drop of mountain mist is captured and recycled. A self-sustaining ecosystem at 3,000 meters.
Perfection is never accidental. It is carefully placed, precisely aligned, and quietly powerful.
Light reveals intention. Every shadow tells a story of precision.
Luxury begins with balance. Every element finds its place.
True comfort is clarity. Nothing more, nothing less.
Technology should disappear until you need it.
Performance belongs where vision is limitless.
Perfection here is not an accident. It is a daily ritual.
Even the impossible is handled with precision.
Details decide everything.
Care preserves value.
Control is clarity.
This is where vision meets altitude.
Everything responds instantly.
Timing is never left to chance.
Strength must be felt, not assumed.
Comfort should respond to a single touch.
Knowledge deserves weight, balance, and permanence.
True luxury is time to think.
Some places are not built to be reached. They are built to be earned.
Arrival is only meaningful when the destination is absolute.
Technology should obey instinct.
Hospitality begins before the guest arrives.
Warmth is not just temperature. It is intention.
Art should challenge space, not decorate it.
Architecture is confidence made visible.
In the end, luxury is peace.
Silence is not the absence of sound. It is the presence of control.
38 degrees of warmth, cold air on the skin, the ultimate contrast.
A signature is not written in ink. It is carved into stone.
Luxury is measured in what you don't hear.
Accessing the inaccessible with zero-emission precision.
Here, scale humbles even ambition.
Water, light, and gravity in perfect balance.
Every millimeter is a promise of permanence.
The house does not block the universe. It invites it in.
The mountain keeps the time. We simply listen.
Knowledge is the quiet luxury that never fades.
In silence, I find clarity.
Some visions demand altitude.
This is where I choose to stand. Precision is a form of elegance.
Every detail matters.
Warmth is not only physical.
Art speaks where words hesitate.
Home can be an idea.
Control is knowing when to let go.
Balance is everything.
The future has an address.
Craft is felt, not explained.
Freedom has propulsion.
Space shapes the mind.
Renewal begins here.
Trust is built on data.
Perspective changes everything.
Choice is a luxury.
Scale humbles ambition. Comfort can be visionary.
What's inside defines the moment.
Legacy is alignment.
Elevation reveals truth.
Stillness is power.
The horizon is closer than you think.
Every morning is a choice.
This is not a retreat. This is arrival.
Luxury begins where nature is invited inside.
Between depth and horizon, perception changes.
When the world sleeps, clarity awakens.
Some homes are designed for the universe.
Warmth is a choice, not a climate.
Arrival is an experience, not a moment.
Vision demands courage.
Your horizon defines you.
This is not escape. This is perspective. Some places are not built on land. They are built on vision. When arrival matters as much as destination, you choose how you land.
Well-being is privacy, warmth, and control.
Purity is not seen. It is felt.
Craftsmanship lives in weight, texture, and intention.
When design meets nature, space becomes an experience.